high school students forced to do remote learning.
Yeah, remote learning because 2,000 migrants were sheltered in their high school.
They're sending all the high school kids to another school. Let me get that straight.
No, remote learning. They got to do it from the crib.
So they got to do it from home.
They got to do it from home.
Yep.
Now, see, when I hear stories like that, it makes you say, build the wall. When I hear stories like that, it makes you say America first. That's why that rhetoric that somebody like a Trump spews or other Republicans spews, that's why it's effective. Because why do these kids have to be inconvenienced because of the migrants? Middle of the school year, you just going to tell the kids, stay home? No, find someplace else for the migrants. How is that okay? I can't stay home with my child. What if I can't afford a babysitter? What if I don't have a relative that can stay with my child? How are you just disrupting me in my life for these migrants? How is that okay? And listen, I'm all for assisting any human that needs assistance, but not at the sake of disrupting my kids' learning and disrupting my life. And that's my taxpayer dollars that pay for the school.
Correct.
I want my kids in that school, not the migrants. I don't know. Kick. Barely can pay my bills. Barely can keep food on the table.
Inflation is high.
Inflation is high. I have to be at work. What if I can't go to work because now I got to have my child at home to learn because y'all putting some migrants in the school? How does any elected official or anybody think that's okay? Like how? And you wonder why the rhetoric of build the wall and America first works for a lot of people. It's because of stuff like this. So there's nobody that should be co-signing on this show. You're going to let the kids stay at home and do remote learning to put 2,000 migrants into a high school?
Well,
it makes you say, build the wall. When I hear stories like that, it makes you say America first. That's why that rhetoric that somebody like a Trump spews are coming. He was saying this is a sanctuary city and, he was welcoming the migrants here. And, well, you got what you asked for, Mayor Adams.
yeah, it's different.
Hey folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT. It looks like Charlemagne want piece of the action too. He's like not happy about it as well. That Eric Adams is forcing 2,000 kids to stay home to be remote learning while 2,000 migrant kids are in the high school. But here's the thing though. New Yorkers pay a lot of taxes for the kids to go to those schools. But yet the migrant kids gonna take preference over the New York City kids. All I'm gonna say is this though. It gives credence when it said build that wall, but wait a minute, you're being racist. You're being xenophobic. I'm gonna bet you any amount of money the same people who screams racist, xenophobes, got walls of their own in their property, as well as armed details, dogs, barbed wire, you name it. Hashtag hypocrisy. Just saying. Bottom line, folks, I feel for anybody who's in New York right now. I'm from New York. Thank God I live in Pennsylvania. And I know it gets a smoke for it. Right now, I'm glad I'm in Pennsylvania. I'd be ashamed to be in New York right now the way things are going. New Yorkers should not be treated like that, but hey, you vote for clowns, get ready for the circus. I said what I said. Peace.